Gemini. This is your career and finance for the month of February. Let's take a look. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you have strong Gemini placements in your natal chart, this might resonate. If not, don't force it. In other words, take what resonates and throw out what doesn't. Don't force it. I hope you're doing well, enjoying the new lunar year, moving into the energy of the fire horse, where you might notice how things may accelerate for you. The energy of the fire horse is the Western equivalent of Gemini. So let's have a look and see. You might have a heavy workload this month, so don't be afraid to ask for help. Could be arduous. Could be. Anything you learn this month, you bank that knowledge. If there's any friction in the workplace, take it as a learning curve. Endings and beginnings. That's appropriate as we're moving into this new lunar new year. Some of you, not all of you, might be ending a contract, starting something new. If you're self-employed, you might be feeling like this is a new year, literally a new year. You might be feeling the energy shift and wanting to transform the way you work. Some of you, not all of you, might be moving to a new place of work. In whichever case, you're going to need to apply patience. You could be learning new skills and you're going to have to be patient with yourself. Could be someone in your working environment who you may have to be, for example, teaching them, mentoring them, and you're going to have patience with this individual. Now, if you feel as if somebody has put your nose out of joint, let's see, what are you going to do about this, Gemini? Oh, you're just going to take it on board. You could be moving on, you could be travelling more. Check your mode of transport. If you travel to work by car, check out your vehicle, make sure it's roadworthy. Might be getting a new vehicle. You might find yourself mentoring somebody at work as well. Somebody younger than you, maybe somebody who's coming in who's new, and you might feel a need to want to assist them. Somebody might appoint you to help somebody, train somebody up. Now be careful that you don't feel left out. of any plans. If you're self-employed, if you have your own business, then you're going to have to do some clearing. I feel like you might have to pay attention to clutter. Like old stock, things like that you don't need. And also be discerning in what's the most important thing on your agenda. It's going to be a month of paying attention to details. You know, what needs your attention more. I feel like someone around you is going to be kind of inspiring. It could be someone at work as well that you're going to discover that somebody in your environment has got a crush on you. It could be as simple as your colleague's boss. Really appreciating and really loving what you're doing and contributing. If you're self-employed, I feel as if you're gonna, something's gonna make you feel more attracted to what you're doing. It's like you're gonna think, you know, I'm pretty lucky having this business. I feel that it's got, you know, I've got freedom to move. I don't feel you're gonna, there's gonna be a sense of feeling stuck or unmotivated. Your communication is going to be on key, on, you know, on form. It's going to be key to your success this month. There will be a lot of communications, but I think you're going to have to pay quite a lot of attention to your inbox. You're going to have to keep on top of correspondence, emails. Be direct with people, but not too sharp around the edges. Make sure you're direct but tactful. And you could be faced with choices. I feel like you're going to be, not all of you, some of you are going to be confronted with options, two particular options. Like, do I go left, do I go right? How do I deal with this one? Where you might need to ask for help. Also watch out that you might have a colleague who's belligerent, a little bit belligerent and difficult. If you're self-employed, I feel as if you have to watch out yourself. Getting too cocky. Yeah, and you're also going to have to watch out with how much you take on. Because at some juncture this month, I feel as if you're going to feel quite likely a bit overburdened. I feel like you'll be helping somebody. You'll be either called in to help somebody new. Could be quite a lot younger than you. It's going to, as I said, it's going to require your patience and understanding. Because you have the skills to be able to help, I feel as if somebody might put you up for the challenge to help somebody here. Yeah, check your vehicle, check your mode of transport. You might even consider wanting to find a faster route to work. Careful on the roads, I'm feeling. I feel like it'd be lucky month. Yeah, you might well be thinking about getting a new vehicle. If you're not thinking of getting a new vehicle, something about checking your air pressure, your wheels, check that. Could be in. You might need to put it in for a service. Your car, if you use a car. Make sure you ask for help as well. I feel like within the next 3 days you might find yourself coming unstuck and you're going to want to, or by the end of the month you might need to get some help with your workload. I mean, people see you in the workplace. They see you as, you know, very practical, generous, probably even stylish. You might get someone at work who starts imitating you. Or starts dressing like you, for some of you, not all of you. You know, have you know, it's a bit like people will see you as being practical with respect to protocol. You know, making things, perhaps even making things look better than they are. If you're in, you know, if you're self-employed, I think you're going to be pulling out all the stops and making your business look more attractive than it has done for a while, which will pull in clients. You know, if you advertise, you know, for some of you, not all of you, you're in the beauty industry. And you're going to have to pay attention to that aspect of your business, your presentation, and how you present yourself. And somebody could easily come in and help you there as well with your business if you're self-employed. You know, somebody out of the blue could come in and want to help you or offer you advice, and the advice will be, or even criticism, will be constructive. You may want to put some money away as well. If you have children, you might be thinking of putting money away for, you know, in some kind of trust for your kids. Maybe you've not considered it, but maybe you want to be thinking about helping, you know, your kids financially, or putting something aside, or helping them out with something, like they might have a venture that you want to invest in and help them out with. Also, you might be thinking about pension or putting money aside for retirement. If you haven't done so already, that could be something that comes up for you this month. But generally speaking, I feel that whoever, you know, in the workplace, you're being regarded as responsible. Also, you know, one of your strengths is perhaps this month is that you're also going to be seen as cheerful, fun, you know. And let's see what could help Gemini this month in relation to work. What could help you this month in relation to work? Being more grounded. Yeah. It's going to help you to connect with the earth this week. It's going to help you to ground yourself. Because you might be feeling a little bit flighty, a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit too many plates to juggle. So make sure you get outside, connect with the earth. And creativity. You know, if you're a creative, if you have your own business, you're going to be connected with that. You're going to be in a place where things start to fall into place for you. Ideas coming out of what seems like the blue, changing the way you do things, creative ideas that you'll be able to implement, making sure that you ground yourself as well this week. What about a mantra or two for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus this month in relation to career and finance? Interesting. I am sexual. Like I said, I feel like someone at work has got a bit of a crush on you. You might not have noticed, but they might be finding you incredibly sexy. Whether that's attention you want or don't want, you may find that you're coming across as being incredibly attractive. If you're self-employed, I feel like some of you in the beauty industry or something similar, it's you know, that your sexuality could be bringing in new clients. You may find that because somebody, you know, people are regarding you as sexy, you're gonna, you know, it's actually gonna draw in I mean, some of you might even be sex workers, you know, not all of you, some of you, there might be some of you out there who are sex workers, and you're going to be extremely more appealing sexually. You might be a sex therapist, some of you, not all of you, but there's a possibility that you might be, you know, sex therapist. And you're calm, another mantra. You are calm. So in the case of anything, you're not going to get, you know, you're not going to feel harassed by your workload, even though, you know, you have these twos, double, 10 of wands come up, suggesting you're going to have quite a workload this month. I don't feel it's going to discombobulate you. I feel as if you're going to deal with it, because you'll be in a state of calm the majority of this month. And you're going to have a great deal of gratitude as well as things start to improve. I hope you can hear me. I'm making a concession to speak into the mic, nearer to the mic, and as loudly as I can without shouting, because I've had seem to have had audio problems, and some subscribers suggesting that I can't be heard very well. Detox. You may have to spend some time going through a detox, cleaning. Like I said, you might need to clear out unnecessary things if you're self-employed, you know, old stock, things that you don't need, things you're hanging on to. If you're creative, you might find you've got just, you know, unnecessary amount of stuff that you don't need, and you can possibly do the clear out. Some of you, not all of you, work at home and there's a room you use for clients, and that could do with a bit of a spruce up. And for some of you, not all of you, you might be called to or look at how environmentally friendly your business is. If you're self-employed, you know, question that. Or if you're working in a company, it might be a subject that you need to discuss about wastage, environmental concerns. Could be something you need to bring to the attention of others this month. You're going to be okay financially. I feel as if you're going to have quite a good month in terms of your money coming in. It's not going to be, you know, a difficult month for you in that respect. If you're self-employed, I feel you have to be more open to the possibilities of or you'll find that the finances are flowing better. You might be coming in for, you know, this month, I'd say by the third week of this month coming up, you know, particular. I feel like if you have a client coming in, if you're self-employed, you're going to be receiving more from this particular client than you may have done from other clients in the past 2 or 3 weeks. Maybe having pay rise, or even asking for one. Also, for some of you, not all of you, but your boss has got a crush on you and might make some kind of proposition, and take that how you find it. Anyway, Gemini, I hope this has been helpful. It's because some good shit's about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. So make sure that you're receptive to, you know, anything that's coming in for you. Make sure you do you. Make sure you don't burn out. I don't feel you will. Don't procrastinate, and just keep on moving forward. There you go, Gemini. That's it for this month. Career and finance. Wishing you the very best. Take care. Do like, share, subscribe, share with your friends if you want to, and leave a comment for me if this has resonated, or if you enjoyed the reading, because I love to read your comments, and you know, like, everyone likes feedback. So take care of yourself, and until next time, lots of love to you. Bye bye.